try. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Stacey and Travis have invited us here today to share in the celebration of their marriage. The words that will be spoken here today are sacred, as we are not here to mark the start of a relationship. We are here to recognize a strong bond that already exists. We are here today to witness the formal joining of Travis and Stacey. Love is enormous. To take a tiny piece into yourselves, into your heart and mind, to be able to understand it, but to be lucky enough to experience it, really is the greatest gift in the world. Today we take the time to celebrate sublime moments in our lives and to remember just how important love really is. Marriage is about partnership and sharing, and will be entered into with integrity and grace to fully realize mutual admiration, knowledge, peace, long patience, and support for one another. The truest marriage journeys begin well before today, and the efforts of marriage continue beyond this ceremony's end. A very brief moment in time, the stroke of a pen, are all that are required to create a legal bond of marriage. It will take a lifetime of love, compromise, adventure, kindness, lots of laughter, and joy to make a marriage last a lifetime, as yours will. Travis, is it your wish to have Stacey become your wife? And do you welcome her as the companion of your days? Do you promise to honor and love her, comfort and keep her, in good times and in challenging times, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others for all of the days of your life?
I do.
Stacey, is it your wish to have Travis become your husband? And do you welcome him as the companion of your days? Do you promise to honor and love him, comfort and keep him, in good times and in challenging times, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, for all of the days of your life?
I do.
We are here to remember and to celebrate. As you begin this journey together, it is in this joy that you have chosen to be here today to exchange your marriage vows.
Stacey, before I met you, my life lacked a sense of direction and ambition. I wasn't concerned with the type of person I would become or the way I would live my life in the future. Whenever I looked towards the future, I was met with an uncertainty or an unclear vision of what my life would become. All of that started to change as I started to get to know you better. As I saw your ambition for life, drive to achieve, and willingness to become better, I wanted the same for myself. Even though it all started with double entree Denny orders and questionably named Ito bento boxes, it meant the world to me. I've known for a long time that you would change my life and the way I wanted to live it. I've known this for so long that before even we moved into our place at Heritage, I told my parents I'll never get to where I'm going if I don't have you. When I look to the future, there is still uncertainty and unknowns, but I always see you there now, standing clear before me. Stacey, you make me want to be only a better man, but a better person. You make me want to truly see what I am capable of in life. I can say today, just as confidently as I said it 5 years ago, I'll never get to where I'm going without you. I can make all the promises in the world, but the only two that matter to me are the one that I say to you before bed every night, that as long as I have you, I don't need anything else, and the same thing I said before I asked you to marry me. I can't promise what the future will hold, but I can promise you I'll always be there. I love you, Stacey, and I can't wait to continue building and growing our life together.
Travis, I still remember clearly when we first met almost 7 years ago. You had really bad windburn on your face from shoveling the snow on your grandparents' driveway. I instantly gravitated toward your confidence, quirkiness, and kindness. Since then, we spent many mornings talking about our love of dogs over Denny's Grand Slams. I was simultaneously impressed and disgusted every time you ordered and finished 2 meals all to yourself. You were always unapologetically you. My life started to intertwine with yours, and my days began to feel unfulfilled without you. I am grateful for every day that we are together, building each other up and always working to be better versions of ourselves. You are the most selfless and down-to-earth person I've ever met. You keep me grounded and hype me up when I need it. I am so proud to be able to call you my husband. I am so proud of all your accomplishments and your consistent ability to procrastinate yet always come out on top. No one has ever loved me the way that you do, fully and unconditionally, without hesitation. You are my best friend and my soulmate. I love you with my whole heart, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Wedding rings serve as a symbol of the vows that you have just made. They are the outward and visible sign of the love that binds you together. Being one unbroken circle, they symbolize unending love.
I give you this ring
So that you may wear it
so that you may wear it
as a lasting reminder
as a lasting reminder
of our marriage vows.
of our marriage vows.
I give you this ring so that you may wear it as a lasting reminder of our marriage vows.
Travis and Stacey consented in marriage and have declared your intentions in my presence, as well as those who surround you here today. There's a lot of love and support here for you. I very much hope that you can feel it, as do I. You've exchanged rings as a pledge of your love and commitment towards one another. You've joined hands to be with one another. Upon the authority vested in me by the province of Alberta, it really is an honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. We clap it.
Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me.
Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl? Got the kick in every move and I fall just like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but why should I make a fuss? Just stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. Got me under lock and key, but I don't wanna be free when I'm next to you. You're like honey to a bee, I go crazy for the sweet when I'm next to you, girl. Got the kick in every move and I fall just like a fool for you, for you. It might seem that I'm dumb, but it's you that's got me stunned. Stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. And I'm the only one to see, got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. Got it down, shake my ground, and I can't get enough, got me spellbound. And every day, in every way, I just know there's something about you.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you.
We'll have Pam and Dave come up and give a little speech here.
So, let's talk about Stacey.
Yay!
Some personality traits. So, a disclaimer for Travis. You've had plenty of time to get to know this before you sign the dotted line, so there's no backing out now. It won't stand up in court. So Stacey, driven, pushy, perfectionist, ambitious, focused, but you're a lovely person. You know what you want and you go after it. You'll achieve great things in your life, both of you will. But she is caring, thinks about others before herself, service before herself. So, beautiful heart, genuine person. We'd like to welcome Travis to the family formally. We've known you for a long time, Travis, and we love you. You're a great guy. You do complete Stacey, and I do mean that genuinely. But what I would say is share the memories, embrace the challenges together. Don't go to bed angry, don't hold grudges, and just understand each other and grow old together. Just enjoy each other as a couple. Life does have its challenges, but there's a lot of good there as well. You are soulmates, and it's a privilege to grow old together. A lot of people don't get an opportunity to grow old, so we should embrace that as well. Just like Pam and I, Donna and Glenn, we're lucky, we're blessed to have family around us that love us. It means a lot, and that's key. So to that end, I would like you all to raise your glass, please. And let's toast the new bride and bridegroom, Stacey and Travis. Thank you.
My name is Donna Manuse, and this is my husband Glenn. We are Travis's extremely proud parents. We want to welcome all of you here today, and I hope you have a great time because you are all a very special part of Travis and Stacey's life. For anyone who has ever talked to Glenn and I, you know we are never short for words. When we were trying to put this speech together tonight, however, we found it really hard to put into words what we're feeling in our hearts for you two. When we think of how to describe Travis, the words strong, silent type come to mind. Travis is the one who sits back and listens and only speaks when he has something important to say or when it is something he is very passionate about. Travis is also very humble. You literally find out things that Travis has accomplished simply by accident. And some of them have been pretty impressive, Trav. It'll usually casually come up in conversation about a week after it has happened, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, that? Yeah, it's no big deal. I was gonna tell you guys, eventually." Travis wasn't much different when he was growing up. It was always difficult to discipline Travis. As parents, we would get this whole speech lined up in our heads with a big long explanation of what he did and why we thought it was wrong. Almost immediately after we started into our lecture, Travis would just use some kind of Jedi mind trick and say, "You're right, Mom and Dad. I was wrong. Just tell me my punishment." Travis, what we will tell you are those words of, "You are right, I was wrong, just tell me my punishment," are a very important thing to remember now that you are married.
Pam and Dave started talking about family. And one of the things that Travis is very passionate about is family. But for Travis, it means different things and takes on some not so traditional meanings. Growing up, he and his sister Ashton never really hung out, but they were very close. Simply put, they're each other's greatest supporter and greatest fan and would do anything to help each other or get each other out of a jam and just hope the other one has great success in life. It's funny because they will actually argue with each other about who is smarter, but they point at each other. It's very weird, but it's a very special bond, and we're extremely proud of both of them. So we talk about Travis's others' families. First one are the brothers, all the gentlemen sitting at the back. Most of them, Travis met in kindergarten at Father Whalehan. Then those chaparral boys came over for junior high. These 10 special men are a special bond to Travis. As you notice, there's no best man. They're all 10 best men. Simply put, he knows they will do anything for him, and I thank you boys for that. Cole, we can't thank you enough for sleeping on the floor at the U of A hospital when Travis almost snapped his arm in half. Yes, Donna still hates dodgeball. And we all know how important going to the gym is to Travis. A number of these guys, mainly those Chaparral boys, are also why Travis now religiously hits the gym, and how chubby Taquito Travis turned into this buff, good-looking lad that caught the eye of Miss Canavan. Needless to say, these 10 gentlemen have been an extremely important part of their Travis's life, and we're so thankful that he met them. Related by blood or not, all of you in this room are family to Travis.
Travis met Stacey at Good Life, where Travis was a very successful personal trainer. As parents, we're not really smart because looking back, there were some pretty major clues that he was very interested in this girl at work, but we never really caught on as to just how interested he was. Remember how we told you that Travis doesn't really talk? Well, he talked constantly about this girl Stacey from work. Unbeknownst to us, our little boy's heart turned to love and his brain turned to mush. Right, Ken? We really should have figured things out when he called us, was we're vacationing in Italy, and asked us where the cookie sheets were, because he was gonna bake cookies. We asked him why he was doing it, and he said, "Oh, I just thought I'd try something different." With all the cop shows we watch on TV, we should have known something was going on, but we missed that one. Then once we got home, there was black cherry and amaretto ice cream in the freezer. Once again, we should have figured that out. As Travis was on an educational hiatus at this point of his life, he was trying to figure out what to do with the rest of his life. And it was Stacey who said to him, "You know, you're really smart, so you need to go do something with those smarts." Unfortunately, what Stacey did not know is that giving Travis a little push or a big kick in the ass may become a key role for you as Travis's life partner. But that push is what Travis needed, as he soon came to us and said, "I know what I want to do. I find it easy to help people's bodies by getting them in shape, losing weight or putting on muscle, but I want to help fix their minds." And that is why our boy is now an extremely successful PhD student in clinical psychology at U of A. Travis, we could not be prouder of you, and thank you, Stacey, for believing in him and pushing him to be his best. Stacey, what can we say about you? We know that tradition says we are supposed to welcome you into our family tonight. But again, anyone who knows us knows that you captured our hearts pretty much the first time you walked in our door. You fit seamlessly into our family, and we love you with all our heart. We are extremely proud to call you our daughter-in-law. We know that you and Travis are truly an amazing match. You both offer the other exactly what you need. You respect and trust each other, and obviously love being together. We are so proud of you serving as a police officer. We worry about you all the time, but we are extremely proud of what you do. But we're not sure getting married is what the government meant by aligning the patrol cops with mental health professionals. Again, Stacey's definitely that overachiever.
Pam and Dave, you've raised an amazing young lady. I'm wondering, when you first moved here about 13, 14 years ago, I don't know if you saw how Stacey's world would be unfolding, but you gave her all the skills and attributes that she needs to be very successful in life. She is ferocious, but extremely caring. She's incredibly smart and very driven, but very level-headed. You should be extremely proud, and we know that you are. Pam and Dave, we also want to thank you for how you welcomed Travis into your family. This is all about family to Travis, and I know he's thrilled. We're so happy that he has yet another amazing family to be part of. Stacey, one last thing, as we told you.
No give-backs.
So we'd like you all to raise a glass and toast a happy couple to Travis and Stacey.
So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Lauren and I'm Stacey's little sister. Firstly, I wanted to thank everyone for coming to celebrate Stacey and Travis tonight. And thank you to Stacey and Travis for sharing this incredible day with all of us. Stacey, you look absolutely stunning. Ugly cry, sorry. And Travis, for someone who only wears socks and sandals, I must say you clean up well in a suit. I'm going to be honest, I've been thinking about my speech for months now because I felt a lot of pressure to get it right. I wanted Stacey to feel special and loved, and I want you guys to know how much she means to me. Stacey and I are completely opposite people, so we haven't always met eye to eye. But as we were growing up, I always wanted to be like her. Do the things she did, have the things she had. I was probably really annoying. I always wanted to tag along. She taught me how to care, how to share, and how to reach for the stars. And as I grew up, I wanted to be just as beautiful, caring, smart, strong, and successful as her. I'm so proud of what you have achieved, how you balance your life, and somehow you always make time for everything. Today I want to thank both of you for being a part of my life and to celebrate the love that you both share. We are so happy to officially welcome you to our family today, Travis, although we've considered you family from the day we met. Please raise a glass to the bride and groom.
Hello everyone. My name is Ashton Manuz, and I am Travis's older sister. I am so honored to be here celebrating with you tonight, and would like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about my brother and how much he means to me. Growing up, I was the typical bossy older sister who always felt like it was my job to look after my little brother. Although you can certainly say that my methods were a bit unconventional. Looking out for Travis also meant that I sometimes showed him a little too much tough love. When my grandma Sharon and my grandpa Harvey would babysit us, my grandma often had to remind me that she was the one who did the discipline and that I didn't have to pull on Travis's ears to get him to listen. However, as we got older, Travis changed from my little brother that I had to look out for to someone who was always looking out for other people. Travis is unfailingly loyal, caring, and steadfast in his devotion to his family and friends. Growing up, my dad always told us that the mark of a true friend is if you can call them at 3 in the morning and they will be there, no questions asked. Travis is that person for so many people and would do anything to help someone he loved. Over the past few years, Travis has also become the rock in our family. He is the first person that everyone turns to for advice and has a unique ability to consider a problem and provide practical, thoughtful, and caring feedback. Because of this, I know that he will make an excellent clinical psychologist and have a profound impact on the lives of his patients. Travis, I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am to be your sister. I admire you so much and will never stop looking out for you and supporting you in whatever you choose to do in life. Sorry. I would now like to take a moment to talk a bit about Stacey. When I met Stacey 6 years ago, I could not have known that I was meeting the person that would become my sister. What I admire about Stacey is that she is fiercely independent and incredibly courageous. Stacey is driven, determined, and always willing to take on new challenges. Stacey brings out these traits in Travis and always encourages him to pursue his goals in life. Together, Travis and Stacey have built a life together that is full of purpose, love, and mutual respect. And I know that wherever they will be, they will succeed as long as they have each other. I could not be happier that my brother is marrying his best friend, and I look forward to seeing the incredible life that they will have together. I would ask you to raise a glass to Travis and Stacey.
new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. Unknown man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found